I'm back. And I said I was going to stop doing that. But, anyway, I'm back with more Danganronpa, and you'll see I'm on the start screen rather than being in the game. There's a reason for this. We're in Chapter 3, and I haven't played this in a couple of days. What I've done is been messing with these. I'm going after Tsumugi in the next set of free time events. So this works just like the other two games have, and as you can see, I've got plenty of these. Let me get my main screen up here so I can see it better. There we go. So this might be an episode of just me messing around with the casino, but we might get progress in the story. We'll see. But hey, the thing with Tsumugi is that she likes a lot of stuff. I don't think she likes that. But I'm trying to get as much stuff as I can. Someone's student ID. Alright. I don't think she likes the tentacle machine, game. But as long as I get enough of certain things, I know that, and this will help me for other characters too. Gee, that's Kaito for sure. Anyway, I already did this a little bit off camera. BFG or Duke Nukem? Not sure. A hammock. Weird. Weathercock of Barcelos? What the hell? No, I don't need thing grabbers. Alright, I got plenty of gold origami. I mean, I'll do this a little bit more. I'm mainly just showing... Hey, ginger tea. I think she does like that one. Ooh. Alright. I've shown enough, and I'm getting close to the point where it's going to be diminishing returns for that. But hey, more chances for that. Like, I got 3 more chapters. I'm thinking, regardless of results, what I'm thinking... Like, whatever happens, happens. I know who dies, and people watching this may know who dies later. But for me, what I'm thinking, Tsumugi for sure, because her skill is going to help with closing arguments. Himiko, she's going to help in general. Truth bullets and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. Those 2 for sure, and then like Tenko is a good choice. Maki's a good choice, though hers is more related to monocoins, and I don't really care. I say Maki, maybe? Like, Angie's okay. Because it like, Tenko. Tenko is, like, probably 3rd. It's like Tenko, Maki, Angie. Again, I know who dies. So, I'm just spitballing here. But, again, I'm kind of basing it off of, like, also the skill sets I need. And nobody's, like, really Psych Taxi related outside of Kaito. And I don't really care about running into things. I care about, like, fixing Psych Taxi to be shorter. Every other thing I'm not too worried about. So, it's like... The skill sets for anybody other than Tsumugi, like, don't really interest me. So, like, Tsumugi can help with closing arguments, though that one I don't really care about. I care about changing Psych Taxi, but nobody really has an effect on that. Tenko, I think, changes a little bit of how rebuttal showdowns go, but I'm not really struggling with that one. So it's like, you know. So I'm also basing it off of... I just got done with freaking Mew. Tsumugi is crazy in a different way, so it's like I'm not expecting her to be just as upfront with her craziness. So it will be less fun, but it'll also be less disgusting. Speaking of Samugi, it sure looks like a lot of her stuff that she likes is actually here. So, as strange as that looks, she likes those. So, okay. She likes the ladybug that's the problem. She likes a lot of things. We already know Kurumi's done. That sounds like a Kaede thing. That's definitely a Samugi thing, because it says it right fucking there. That might actually screw up Himiko, honestly, because she says magic. She's not totally. I wonder if they're fucking around with me. Let's see, gourd trap, clock-shaped thing, art-shaped piece of string. There's a lot of these that are off list. Anyway, I mean, I like these a lot. I want them. I'll see if I can get them. Tranquility is also great, but that's fucking expensive. Don't really care about that. I mean, I like the fired speed, so if I get it, I'll get it. I don't care about silencer. I don't care about white noise. This is what I wanted to get. I don't know how effective this is, but man, Psych Taxi takes forever, dude. And I don't know. This is fine. It's not amazing. This might be okay. Some of the pieces, maybe. This is helpful. This is not so helpful. I don't know. And none of this stuff. I mean, I really don't watch this stuff a lot. They look nice, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna buy them. They're expensive. They're very expensive for what I'm getting. But stuff is unlocking, so it is whatever. Anyway, this is Casino. You can play as much as you like. Yes, so the stuff you get off this, my mode is usually when I have a spare moment, like half an hour or an hour. Since I don't have to level up in Dragon Quest anymore, I'm able to do this, and on a spare day off. So these are all the same. And I've showed them off, and I will continue to show them off, because they're still probably the best bang for your buck. There is one I like as well, but it's a little finicky. This one's not so much. I'm showing it again just because... I'm showing it again just cause... Damn. Ah! Whoa. Okay. That's new. Yeah. That one I don't like as much. Okay, this one. I'll do this one. This is my second least favorite. I did okay, but It's basically Road Rash, but just running into dudes without the fun. Or, yeah, I'm not great with this one either. I'm gonna be more careful with this one than I did before. So if I go slow enough, I'm able to anticipate better. But again, this is not that hard because it's on the easy difficulty, but I'm doing a lot better this time than I did before. To be fair, I am going a lot fucking slower than before. That's probably why I'm succeeding more. Ah, crap. Okay. So I went slower, probably on purpose. If you wanted to go really fast, you could. So yeah, I was being very slow. I was being goofy. Anyway, I'm sure I was supposed to go faster. But again, I'm just showing them off. I'm a slow driver. I don't care. This one I can do better, and this is where I make most of my money, other than the slot machine. So the idea is the panels change, and you gotta kind of anticipate. And then as long as you get at least like one or two of them, they're relatively fine. And then, yeah, I fucked that one up. But you see what I'm trying to do. And then failing in some instances. There we go, I got that one. Okay, good. Alright, so that's more of them, so let me just finish this. And then once you have no more moves, you can stop the thing. Where the hell? Oh, it's over here. Come on, where the heck? Oh, that one. Okay. But I usually get a decent enough score, and it's decent points-wise. And then if I get some amount of points, I like to save it. Because I don't know how friendly the slot machine's gonna be. This is where... let me go up. Because Mew's probably down here. Yeah. So, if I wanted to watch them again, if I wanted to watch Mew and her chocolates again, I would. But anyway. Music, movie, you know, typical shit. But here we go. And I'll show this off again because this is what really got me the psych taxi. It took me some time, but I was getting really good luck yesterday while I was doing this myself. It's also mindless. So,
My time to shine.
it is geared towards you making money, even if it takes a while. Kind of like Dragon Quests in a way, to a lesser extent. I'd say it's about as the same as the slot machine in those games. Almost got the Rise and Shine Ursa in there. But yeah, that's why you want to save it, because you're never quite sure. I find that if it struggles quite a bit, it's gonna balance itself out at some point. But it does go on dry spells like this where it will balance itself out to your favor. Wonderful. My favorite is Monosuke's. Oh, damn it. Cheeky bitches. That one's also good.
It's getting interesting.
Yeah, so they're starting to balance out enough now that it's like, I'm gonna hit something. And it also helps that I got the lucky. There you go. So no matter what, I get 5 bonus spins. Yeah, there we go. So you need to get all 5 in a row without any wilds to get that. See, if you're impatient enough, it balances out in your favor. If only actual casinos were this way, then they would never make money. And the bonus game did me a whole lot of not good, really. But yeah, I'll play a little bit more. Give me a few more spins. I'll stay at like 650 or 700, whichever comes first.
My time to shine.
All right, that's so close to being fun, but also shit. Damn. Those wilds tempt me so much, and I'm just like, no. One more span if I fail. Or they do that again. And they do that again. See? Good balance of in your favor. Oh, man! Look how close I was to the 7s. Rude. Alright. See? There we go. Alright, what? Worked out in the end, didn't it? Because I was at like 100, 200, now I'm at 880. Alright, one more spin. But I gave it the general gist of it. And this is what I've been doing off camera. If I get enough for other things, I will. I do like the slot machine game. Honestly, it's very fun. I alternate between the digging one and the slot machine. Preferably the slot machine about 30 to 40% of the time. But the cool part is all this stuff is saved in-game. It should be saved back into the 4th floor. Because I want to see all the stuff that I got. Or chapter 3, 4th floor. It should be, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so remember, I was at the art room. But before I do that, let's check out all the presents I've obtained. Or a good chunk of them. Some of the ones I haven't seen yet. Yeah, tapioca balls, ginger tea. I like ginger tea on occasion. Warms the body, prevents colds. It kind of does, actually. Honey's good. Non-alcoholic drink. Neither grants immortality, nor does it taste good. Ew. Exclusive writing instrument for a maid to use? Oh. Considered a normal Oh, I get it. It's duh. It's the thing for maid cafes. I get it. Gyoza in the shape of a face. Sukiyaki caramel. Flavored caramels with the flavor of meat, soy sauce, eggs, and caramel? Ugh. Gross. Rock hard ice cream. Cup of ice cream designed never to melt. So, kind of like the stuff I had at my family's place. We went to a place called Whitey's Ice Cream, which is I don't know if it's in any other area than in Illinois, but man, those shakes were just like thick. On the ride home, they didn't even melt. I just had to use a spoon. Ordinary spoons can't penetrate it. We got a sweater that's been knitted with love in every stitch. Those who wear it can find themselves or feel themselves enveloped in the power of love and will stay warm even through the coldest winter. A brush for painting nails. Okay, this is one that Samugi does like. Anyone can make their nails sparkle like magic. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Wearable blanket. A Snuggie! Closing off gaps in your neck, hands, and feet. Moving around it is near impossible. It's a Snuggie! I think. Let's see. Dreams come true spellbook. Old magic. I'm sorry, every time I see the word, it's kind of like bloodstained. I have to say it that way now. It's an internal law in my head. Collected in easy volume for kids. Any dangerous spells have been removed, so only love spells are left. Well, okay. Coco from Which Hat I Tell You is not going to find much love in this book. Anyway, Story of Tokono. A collection of stories about customs, legends, and civilizations from long ago. That's, Korkio. Animal picture book for preschool kids. For some reason, bears are not featured on it. Okay. Plain puzzle is white as milk. Said to be good for concentration training and astronaut selection exams. Okay. Prop carrying case. Okay, I did get one of these. Alright. So this is the first one I'm going to give her. Photoshop software, retouch photos. Yeah, that's another good thing. Sewing kit. Probably good for her, but more of a Kurumi thing. Basic sewing kit with a needle and sewing kit. And use of a button. Flame Thunder. Oh yeah, I got that one. Metal set. No. Moon buggy model. Origami. Got fashionable glasses. Bird food. Okay. Proxalingual device. Can translate any language, even animal sounds. It can pick up a dog's bark and eloquently describe the emotions. Work chair of doom. The ultimate workstation with a comfy chair and so much technology that you never want to give up. Those who sit in it have a danger of becoming obese. Alright, simple. Perfect for a picnic. Steel glasses case. A sturdy glass case that will not break even when stomped on by an exisal. No matter the abuse it takes, the glasses inside will be kept safe. Earnest compass. A must-have for stars. Mummified hand of a monkey said to grant 3 wishes. However, none of the wishes it grants have happy endings. Lounging in one of these is something everyone has dreamed in at least once. I can believe it. Marigold seeds bloom into colorful flowers. By the way, they symbolize despair. Ugh. A set of cards with 4 rocks, 4 papers, 4 scissors. If you bet your life on this game, it can be a thrilling psychological battle. A replica of a student ID from some academy. There are as many different designs as there are IDs of talented students. Okay. Gee, Oh, I see now. When they say something good might happen, I think what they mean is that they have, like, special, they have, like, special CG moments or extra cutscenes if you have these, if you go to certain places and meet certain people. I think that's what they mean by it. Because I saw the one with Hiyoko and Mahiru. I was getting the second and third game names fucked up. But there was the one with them showering together, which is creepy in out of context. I got that one because I had something for both of them. That's what they mean, keep it. Imaginary weapon. It's powerful, but only the worthy can fire it. Embrace it to feel a man's fantasy. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. Alright. And then these are the servant's gloves. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take a break, and we'll get back to exploring the school grounds next time. But I wanted to spend this episode just fucking around doing the side stuff, just because they unlocked it, and I figured it made most sense to do that now rather than putz around later. So, I will see you next time.